by the side of the Chairman's Hall to sign at the Pledge of Support Board. May we also request Ms. Juju Lee from Meta, Ms. from Google join the signing at the Pledge of Support Board.
The tech companies are signing the 11 commitment that was signed during the Convening Towards Voluntary Electoral Guidelines for Technology Companies hosted by the International Foundation for Electoral Systems, or IFES, and the Rockefeller Foundation in Palacio, Italy on February 12 to 16, 2024. For our tech companies, kindly remain at the side of the Pledge of Support Board for a photo opportunity. A round of applause, please, to our partner tech companies for their pledge of support. For another photo opportunity, may we invite our partner tech companies again at the center of the Chairman's Hall, along with Task Force KKK sa halalan. Once again, may we invite our partner tech companies in the middle or at the center of the Chairman's Hall for another photo opportunity, but this time with Task Force KKK sa halalan. Once again, that is our duly constituted Task Force KKK sa halalan. Once again, may we invite our partners to sit at our, occupy the seats at our presidential table. Once again, may we invite our partner tech companies to occupy the seats at the presidential table as we continue the rest of the program. At this point, the Commission on Elections has prepared a simple token of appreciation to be given to our guest tech companies. This simple token of appreciation is just a simple gesture by the Commission on Elections. And also joining us as we hand out our token of appreciation is our very cute and lively mascot. Please welcome AC. AC stands for Automated Counting Machine, and he is the official mascot of the Commission on Elections. We have another token of appreciation to be given to our next partner tech company. At this point, may we also invite Ms. Juju Thane to join in front for another photo opportunity, this time with our mascot AC. And we have another token of appreciation to be given to Google. And we also invite in front Miss Patricia Mariano, okay, to join. May we invite again everyone or all our partner guests to have a one last photo opportunity with their tokens of appreciation given by Comelec along with our very cute mascot AC. Miss Juju, kindly join our partner token. Before we cap today's program, we will be having a short press conference. So may we again invite our partner tech companies to join us at the presidential table. To moderate the press conference, may I respectfully call the Director for Education and Information Department, the Director 3 of the EID, Director Abigail Lacuna.
Thank you, Attorney Bianca. Good afternoon. We now open the floor for questions. Yes, Sir Cadante from UNTV.
Check. Ay magandang hapon po sa lahat. Dito sa TikTok siguro ma'am, with your indulgence, baka pwede po kayong Tagalog na rin po ang sagot po ninyo. Sabi po nyo, you are not allowing po political advertisement this coming elections po. Para lang po maintindihan ng ating public. Bakit ho? Because the other platforms are allowing this political ads na tatanggap po sila. But why TikTok? Kasi makita natin kabataan, yung engagement niyan ay talagang mataas po. Ma'am, thank you.
Okay lang po ba na English muna tapos Tagalog?
Yes, ma'am, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hello, good afternoon. What we want at TikTok is to foster an environment of positive dialogue. So gusto namin positibo at safe yung pag-engage ng mga tao sa isa't isa. Of course, they're more than welcome to express their cultural, social, political sentiments. Pwedeng-pwede yun. The reason why we don't want to advertise, we don't allow political advertising, kasi ayaw namin na maging venue for division. You know, we don't want people to feel divided. We want people to come together, to exchange ideas freely and safely and positively. Thank
Ma'am,
you.
quick follow-up lang po.
Yes.
Kung sakasakali pong meron kasing Pilipino tayo, matigas sa ulo, what would be the sanctions will be imposed against those violators of your rule pagdating sa Thank you.
Salamat. Because we don't allow political advertising, anything that constitutes political advertising, whatever yung lilitaw na political advertising po, tinatanggal po namin. We take it down. Yes.
Thank you very much, Ms.
Thank you.
Peachy. Next question, please.
Kadante, yung taking down on split seconds lang.
Yes, sir, from Inquirer.net. Please state your name, sir. Thank you.
Good afternoon po. John Eric Mendoza from Inquirer. For TikTok po, is this unprecedented, itong not accepting political ads? Or before po meron na po nito?
This policy has been in place for a while. Thank you for the question. We have been implementing this policy for a while now, and so this is not a new precedent that we're setting.
Then ma'am, what is the mechanism? Like, how do we ensure na na-enforce to? Kasi ma'am, di ba minsan, may mga influencers na, well, hindi naman siya explicitly na ads, pero like, pinopromote niya yung politiko na yun.
So when we say we don't allow political advertising, we don't allow paid advertising for political purposes. So people are free to discuss political matters on the platform, but we don't allow paid political advertising.
Then, quick follow-up kay Chair. Chair, yung hindi pag-allow ng TikTok ng political ads, what's your reaction on that? Would that help yung job ng COMELEC mapapadali?
Of course, sa amin, so pinag-uusapan na namin in past meetings. Kung ganyan ang TikTok, we don't have any problem with the political advertisements. So what are you going to monitor in that regard? So nothing. Except yung sinabi ni Madam Peachy, no? There is what you call the freedom of discussion on political matters. But if it is related to political ad, then that's banned.
Then, okay.
Sa bandang huli, business decision yun eh. So we cannot interfere sa business decision. Yung sinasabi lang naman ng Republic Act 9006, re-regulate ng COMELEC para naman sigurado yung equal opportunity for all. Yun lagi ang tatandaan, yung equal opportunity for all. Madaming meron may pera, madami rin walang pera. Eh paano yung walang pera, hindi makaka-afford magbayad ng influencers o kaya yung magbayad ng political ads. So at least man lang, kahit paano, sinimula na ng TikTok, hindi na kami problema doon sa wala na silang babayaran dahil hindi naman sila tatanggapan ng political advertisement. Walang isasubmit na report sa komisyon, wala rin isasubmit na kontrata sa komisyon. So at least, isang bagay na nakatulong na sa atin yon. Eh, yung monitoring na andun pa rin. Pero at least, yung monitoring ng expenses, yung monitoring ng ano yung extent ng kanilang political advertisement, wala na yon. Pero yung may gagamitin sila to promote the candidacies, whatever. So yon, hindi natin, in fact, yung kausap nila na influencer, halimbawa, yun ang dapat natin gawa ng paraan. Hindi rin, palagay ko hindi rin kaya ni TikTok na alamin kung binayaran yung influencer na yon. Di ba? Hindi rin niya kayang tingnan yon. Kasi it's between the influencer and the candidate. Yun yung bagay na gustong tingnan ng COMELEC. Yung relationship between the influencer and the candidate and not the platform. Kasi yung platform may commitment na nga eh. Wala silang political advertisement.
Maraming salamat po, Chair. May we also hear from Google on their response regarding political ads. Attorney Eves?
Maraming salamat po. On the question po of political ads, para po sa truthful and accurate information, which is our topic po for today. So in 2022 po, in-announce na po ni Google in the presidential elections na kami rin po hindi po namin pinapayagan yung political ads. So kung i-google nyo po yung political ads policy for the Philippines, nakasulat po, in the Philippines, the following is not allowed on Google platforms during an election campaign period or a silence period regulated by the Commission on Elections. Ads that promote or oppose any political party or the candidacy of any person or party for public office. So sa Google platform po, during the regulated period, wala rin pong political ads.
Maraming salamat po, Attorney Eves. How about Meta? Sir Nixon?
For us naman, no, two things. We allow political ads on Facebook, Instagram, for two things. So number one, we want to promote transparency. And second is we want to, kagaya na sinabi ni Chair kanina, equal opportunity for all. We want to give voice for smaller parties. Paano naman yung mga maliliit na parties na hindi kayang makapag-promote on the ground? At least they can use Facebook, Instagram, and other meta platforms. However, it doesn't necessarily mean na because we allow political ads, wala kaming mga in place na integrity measures. So, number one, we actually have a comprehensive policy on social issues, election, and political ads. So, under this policy, we have a disclaimer policy. We also have an authorization process. And we don't, you can only do political ads if you're from the same country. And I think the best thing is we also have, to promote transparency, we have ads library, wherein all the ads that a person or a candidate put on Facebook, Instagram, or any meta platform can be seen on the ads library, and it will stay there for 7 years. Ang maganda doon sa ads library, you can also see how much each candidate or each person spent. So, yun yung continuous commitment namin with COMELEC. And in terms of monitoring, of course, we are collaborating closely with COMELEC, with your office, Director Sugar, diba? On
Yes.
Potential ads that can be violating of either Meta community standards or even COMELEC local laws. Thank you.
Maliwanag naman, di ba? Hindi pinoprohibit ng COMELEC ang political ads. Kasi nga, kahit nga sa 9006, radyo, TV, dyaryo, and such other forms of media, pwede nga ang political advertisement. Ibig sabihin, hindi contrary yung posisyon ng Facebook sa law at doon sa posisyon ng Commission on Election. Basta lang, mamamonitor pa rin ng COMELEC yung expenditure. Di ba? Ang problem lang naman talaga, yung length. Kasi sa TV, 120 minutes. Sa radyo, 190 minutes. Sa dyaryo, you may have half page at saka may whole page, tsaka yung magkano yung babayaran. So at least man lang, kung ganyang meron palang ganon sa Facebook, ngayon ko lang nalaman na meron pala silang ganon na ads library, so at least pwedeng ma-verify magkano yung ginastos. Pwede namin ibangga ngayon doon sa report ng mismong kandidato. Kasi yung radyo, dyaryo, TV, unfair naman sa inyo kasi namomonitor ng COMELEC. Up to the last centavo, magkano ang na-place na ad ng mismong political party, ng mismong kandidato. Pagkatapos sa social media, alam natin, hindi kayang ma-monitor. At least maliwanag na sa Meta at saka sa TikTok, walang political ads, so wala tayong problema. Sa Facebook, sa Google meron. Pagkatapos sa...
Baliktad, sir.
Baliktad pala. Sa Meta ang... meron. So, ibig sabihin, wala tayong problem doon dahil pinapayagan naman natin. Basta lang, masasubmit sa amin kung magkano nagastos, maka-counter-check natin. Kasi nga, napaka-stricto kasi ng 3 pesos, 5 pesos, 10 pesos pa nga pagka-presidential at saka vice presidential. So, yun yung isang bagay na gusto nating mangyari. Easy monitoring, easy reporting, at honest advertising. Yun ang ating gustong sabihin.
And then yung mga influencers, paparehistro rin nila yung mga account nila. If it is with Meta, kasi we will also consider that as an expenditure nung politician or nung kandidato. So we're not only talking about the politician, but also their influencers and supporters. So napaka-importante po, malinaw po yun, ano? Lahat po sila magpaparehistro. They have to register, Juju, all their respective accounts. So nobody will be exempted in this regard.
Meron pa po ba tayong katanungan? Mr. Gerald Malaya
Sir?
from Malaya.
Sir, ma'am, good afternoon po. Sa TikTok po mo, ma'am, follow up po ulit. Sorry, dun po sa, paano po yung consideration natin or appreciation natin dun sa accounts ng candidates mismo? Pag pinopromote nila yung sarili nila or yung candidacy nila, will that be considered as a political advertisement or different po yan?
It has to be paid political advertising. Paid, yes. That's what we don't allow. So we don't allow paid advertising for candidates, political candidates, on the platform.
Tapos sir, isang question na lang sir. For Comelec po, inopen na po natin yung registration for the social media accounts. Can we get an update how many have registered so far?
Yes, sir. As of now, we received 62 SOCMED registrations. 62.
Clarification na po. Does that mean 62 candidates or 62 accounts?
Candidates po.
Candidates po.
Yes.
Thank you.
So ibig sabihin, wala pa influencers and supporters, no? So we have to account
Yes po.
those influencers and support that the politicians should submit.
Yes po. Yes, sir. Kindly state your name and the organization. Thank
Hi.
you.
Okay. Hi, good afternoon. Ian Suyu from TV5. To Mr. David from Meta. Sir, ano po yung mechanisms natin naman when it comes to managing or yung pagsugpo sa mga trolls and yung mga troll farms naman po? Kasi I think it's been a rampant problem naman or naging problem siya in the past presidential elections. Thank you. Okay, so for Meta, we're actually implementing several efforts to deter abuse and election interference, which includes fake accounts. No, in Q2 2024, we acted on 1.2 fake accounts, and 99.7% of them were proactively detected. So that's why it's important for us to partner with different stakeholders, both from the government and also selected non-government organizations to report to us on these fake accounts so that we can investigate and take action.
Sir, just to follow up, paano ba yung basis natin para matukoy kung troll yung isang account or hindi?
So, unfortunately, I cannot disclose it fully kasi pag disclose natin siya sa public, malalaman ng public how we do the investigation. But we have a comprehensive investigation on certain accounts and to see if a certain account is fake or a troll account.
Okay. Sir, yung nabanggit nyo kanina, 1.2 million po ba yun?
Billion.
Billion.
Okay. Sorry. 1.2 billion fake accounts.
Sa Philippines lang po yun?
No. It's global.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you.
Meron pa po ba tayong katanungan? Yes, ma'am.
Yes po. This question is for Meta. Hi, Sir. Margo po from SMNI. Paano po natin ma-resolve or ano po yung magiging actions ng Facebook doon sa mga pages and mga postings po na nag-take down po agad ng Facebook, given po na yung registration mag-start pa lang naman by November 8, especially po dun sa mga senatorial aspirants natin. I will give the name of one particular senatorial aspirants, which is si Pastor Apollo C. Kibuloy po. May mga bago siyang page ngayon, pero after a week of the COC filing, na-take down na po yung ibang pages namin. And ang naging reason daw ng Meta is because he is supporting criminal and dangerous organization daw. So, ngayon pa lang, sir, paano natin ma-assure yung fairness among political aspirants? Okay. Thank you, Meta.
So, at Meta, we have, like what I mentioned earlier, community standards, and we adhere to our community standards. So, any issues or concerns or any violation of our community standards. Just like similar with other tech platforms now, we have strike rule, and once you meet that threshold, your page will be taken down. So for specifically for certain certain accounts, no, there's an investigation happening, and it's our regional and global operations who look into that. For any concerns regarding certain accounts, you can discuss it separately. Yan, siguro after na lang ng press con. So yun.
By the way, in one of the meetings, we also discussed about those postings made not in the Philippines. So ibig sabihin, Facebook accounts or any social media accounts, let's say, prepared in the US, in the Middle East, in the UK, in other parts of the world. So how would the taking down of that particular account, and we discussed this, maybe some of the tech companies could share on how would these postings from different countries not made in the Philippines would be able to be taken down in a matter of seconds. So it will also be dependent on the community policies.
You may want to respond, Meta or Facebook or Google. Sir Attorney Eves.
Opo. So doon po sa sinasabi ni Commissioner, sa Google at sa YouTube po, pag yung content po nagva-violate ng aming community guidelines, let's say hate speech po or one of our community guidelines, pag nireport po yon at tinanggal, hindi lang po sa Pilipinas yun, sa buong mundo na po yun. So regardless of ano po, kung kunyari po, for example, pag yung content sinasabi po niya, bumoto tayo sa Mayo 1, yun ang araw ng eleksyon ng Pilipinas. Yun, definitely violative po yun ng community guidelines po namin. So matatanggalin po yun ni Google, YouTube. Globally po yun.
How about Meta? Sir Nixon?
Same po. And I think I've mentioned it earlier as well. For example, specifically for political ads, you can only do political ads if you're within the country. No. So hindi ka pwedeng mag-push ng political ads if hindi ka taga-Pilipinas. And then, kunyari may ni-report po si COMELEC na it's violating of community standards or local law, we will unpublish it.
Yeah, it was discussed in one of the meetings because if it is done or posted outside of the Philippines, then there has to be no cross-border restrictions. It should be taken down immediately. And that was also discussed in the from February 12 to 16 of 2024 in the preparation of the 11 commitments. It should be immediate globally. It should not pass through FBI. It should not pass through any Interpol. It should be taken down immediately by the social media once it is pinpointed in the Philippines.
Thank you, Comsalis. Our next question is from Mr. Dano Tingkongko from GMA7.
Hi, good afternoon. This is for TikTok. Just want to clarify. It's a clarificatory question. You did mention that you don't take or you don't approve of political ads, right? Because you want the environment to be a safe space for people to discuss their candidates. But discussion, sometimes, an endorsement or an advertisement can sometimes masquerade as a discussion. We've seen that in 2016 and in 2022. If you do not categorically allow political ads, is there any kind of content moderation that would let you distinguish, or what is the distinction you're making between an innocent discussion or a discussion masquerading as an advertisement? Because it's possible na may influencer na bayaran under the table to talk about the candidate, make it look like a discussion, but it's actually an advertisement, but it's coming off as a discussion, a simple, innocent discussion, because nag-post lang siya on their own. Pero it's actually a paid promotion. So, what is TikTok doing about this? Thanks.
So, like I mentioned earlier, we do not allow paid political advertising on the platform. We don't have visibility on any transactions between content creators and politicians. And so we're unable to moderate that space. So again, we do this because, we prohibit political advertising, as you said, because we want this to be a positive and safe space for our global community.
If I take it right, sir, there is something like a forum or whatever discussing a particular topic.
Yeah, kasi
and
di ba
it is
discussion?
masquerading.
Di ba, kunwari discussion,
Yeah.
pero actually promotion siya.
It's promoting a particular candidate.
Is there,
It's a masquerade.
Yes, oo. Parang kunwari nag-uusap lang, kunwari, I'm flexing my friend who's running for mayor. I like him or her because he or she is very nice. Look at it at the surface, it's just a discussion, pero actually, endorsement siya. Is there anything TikTok is doing about this? Like parang content distinction? Kasi pwedeng sabihin na, it's just a discussion, pero it's actually an advertisement. It's just that on a categorical level, hindi siya political advertisement because payments did not go through TikTok.
Yes.
Might have gone directly. Is TikTok doing something about this?
So when it comes to people expressing their views about whom they like, whom they do not like about about candidates, that's not something that we police. People should be free to speak about their political preferences to the extent that they don't violate our community guidelines. We have strict policies around misinformation. We do not allow misinformation on the platform, nor do we allow inauthentic behavior. So we have community guidelines that preserve the integrity of the space in TikTok through which people are able to engage each other fruitfully and positively. We don't allow harassment. We don't allow harm to come to anyone, whether online or on the real world.
Just as a last question from me, but is TikTok looking into this possibility? Because there may be some enterprising people who may see this as a loophole, especially during the campaign period.
So I think that's a very good question, but because it's looking to the future about what we are considering policies-wise, I'm unable to answer it just yet. I don't have the authority to. Thank you so much.
Sasabihin ko na, Sir Dano, yun yung loophole. Yun yung mga hahanapin na butas. For example, walang pinagkaiba yan na yung magpo-promote ng candidacy ng isang kandidato, yung mga supporters. Sasabihin ng kandidato, hindi naman ako yan eh. Yung supporter ko yan. O baka nga kalaban ko yan. So ganun, yun yung mga bagay na hanggang ngayon, gray area yon sapagkat walang law. Yung relationship between the influencer and the candidate, hindi call yun ng platform. Call dapat yun ng law eh. Yung relationship na yon, if only the Comelec is really empowered to inquire into that kind of relationship, sana nga, makikita namin yun eh. Yung mga masquerading na yan, yung pala, nasa likod kunyarian lang. Pero sana nga sa susunod, there will be a law already that will empower the commission or that will properly regulate such kind of devices or means by which you promote somebody without necessarily revealing that it's the candidate that is paying that somebody. Sana dumating tayo sa point na yan later.
Yeah, if you refer naman dun sa Reso 11064, if the discussion, let's say, gusto ko yung mayor na yan dahil ganito siya, ganito. But if this ganito is fake, or it's just a disinformation, then that is already a violation of 11064. Diba? That's very clear. That's a very clear violation that you're telling somebody or during that discussion that particular information is fake.
One last question from Ms. Hannah Sancho of SMNI.
Hi, sir. Good afternoon. This is for Meta and for Comelec Chair. Just a follow-up question dun sa unang tanong ng kasama ko. The political Facebook account of Pastor Apollo Sikibuloy was suspended by Facebook. She explained na, yun nga, dangerous. But the content po so far posted on his page po is all about his platforms lang naman po. So, ano pong basis po ng Meta for the suspension of the page? And how, for Comelec Chair po, how will the Comelec protect aspirants like Pastor? Hindi pa naman po siya convicted, ongoing lang po yung case. And that would be the basis po for the suspension of the Facebook account. Thank you po.
So we have there's a different team handling those type of issues and concerns. So syempre, ngayon I cannot speak directly kung ano nangyari and bakit na-take down yung post. So that's why I recommended kanina we can discuss later and then we can go back to you on what happened on the page.
Yeah, yung sinabi ko kanina, there is a senatorial ball na nakapost sa isang lugar na mali naman yung caption. So sinasabi ko, I said earlier, it's not yet the jurisdiction of the Commission on Elections because it's not yet election period. So it's the responsibility of the DICT or even the cybersecurity, cybercrime group to investigate together with the NBI to prosecute the perpetrator violation against RA 10173 or 10175 or Cybercrime Act.
And that ends our press con. To all our media partners, thank you very much. Sorry, Chair.
May tanong si Sir Willard, hindi tinatanong eh. So kanina nag-file, we will confirm, nag-file ng isang letter address sa atin na sinasabi na si Pastor Apollo Kibuloy ay independent candidate na wala pong relasyon yon doon sa issue ng kanyang pagiging kandidato. The Comelec Law Department and the Comelec Bank will stand firm doon sa pagkaka-classify sa kanya as a legitimate candidate. Simply because there is no final and executory decision concerning his cases. And therefore, as far as the Comelec is concerned, we made a decision, including him as a candidate regardless as to whether he is an independent candidate or a candidate with political party. Now, dahil nga sa may mga issue na ganyan, we will have to resolve later the intra-party dispute. Sino sa dalawang grupo talaga ang dapat masusunod without affecting the candidacy of their chosen candidates. Ibig sabihin, yung grupo ng isa na nagsasabing sila ang tunay na may-ari ng partido, walang epekto sa pinili naming mga kandidato sa kanila. Yung grupo naman ng kabila, whether tinanggalan nila ng CONA o hindi, yung kanyang inisyuhan na kandidato, it does not affect the candidate. Because our determination was based not on the membership to the party or the non-membership to the party. Binase namin yon sa appreciation ng background ng tao, appreciation ng madaming bagay para i-consider siya na isang lehitimong kandidato o hindi. Para lang masagot natin yung katanungan yung kasi gusto niyo itanong kanina pa na mas magandang sinagot ko na. Na-anticipate ko lang. Kasi si Kadante kanina papalingon-lingon. So sinagot ko na Kadante. Walang effect whatsoever sa nilabas naming resolusyon. Now, if somebody will file a petition against a candidate, that is a different matter altogether. But in the meantime, we have not received any particular petition. Kung yun lang ay pagtatanggal ng mga nomination, it does not affect the determination of the Law Department and the Commission and Bank in general.
Thank you very much, Chair, Comcelis, Attorney Eve, Sir Nixon, and Ms. Peachy for your clear and comprehensive responses. And also to our friends from the media, maraming salamat po.
Thank you also to Director Abigail Cordero Lacuna for moderating the press conference. Once again, we thank our instrumental witnesses for partnering with us and for pledging their support for a continuous commitment to take action against misinformation, disinformation, among others, to ultimately safeguard the electoral process. We have a final surprise for our partners from these tech companies, Meta, Google, and TikTok. We are presenting a photograph of what transpired just a while ago. Okay, so to finally cap today's program, may I please invite everyone to rise for the singing of the Comelec hymn.
O dakila ang hangarin ng bawat isa sa atin, kung kaya't hindi dapat pigilin ang ating magandang mithiin. Comelec, pag-asa ka ng bayan, sa kamay mo nakasalalay, kung sinong dapat mamuno sa pamahalaan. Kay sarap damhin ang kalayaan, kung buhay ang naging puhunan. Ating pangarap na nakamtan, ligaya ang iniinuman. Comelec, pag-asa ka ng bayan, sa kamay mo nakasalalay, kung sinong dapat mamuno sa pamahalaan. Comelec, pag-asa ka ng bayan, sa kamay mo nakasalalay, kung sinong dapat mamuno sa
We have prepared simple afternoon snacks for everyone. Once again, thank you and God bless.